Hello, my sexy Sagittarius. This is Randy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. Okay, on all reality, this is my fourth attempt at doing your love reading for you guys this week. Between the technical glitches and just outright crazy stuff that's been going on, I am determined at this point to get a reading out for y'all. Okay, now we are starting off with retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Oh, yeah, I can understand that one. Feeling it right about now. A nice little vacation with a hot tub would be extreme and excellent. Anyhow, I do want to say a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you. Our videos are starting to be seen. That isn't always easy on YouTube. They will go out there and be lost in the infinity of other videos posted and never to be seen again. And because you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, they are beginning to get out there and be seen. And I am so thrilled about that and excited. The other readers here are as well. I know you haven't been seeing much of us lately. It has been insane around here. I mean, normally things are crazy, but this is like extreme. We're starting off the past energies with the Tower for Sagittarius. And then we've got Hanged Man and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we've got three major arcana to begin your reading. Got some kind of major event that has occurred. This is past energies. So it is, it's unexpected, chaotic, disruptive. Um, those towers, they can break you down to their foundation. If you have a solid foundation, like such as with a family member or in a relationship, towers are when you find out who truly has your back, right? Who can make it through all the storms with you. Wheel of Fortune, it speaks of cycles and destiny. Um, it's a turn of good luck, good fortune can also be kind of a shove you back on the path you're supposed to be on, especially with this kind of combination. Hanged Man is he's laying there upside down, hanging from a tree branch, and he's going, I'm looking at things from a different perspective. I've kind of lost direction, and I am going to just try and sort this out. And he's got this halo around him, of course, and it's like a light bulb moment or searching for the happiness, right? Because that hangman, again, it's almost like a loss in direction or needing to find a clarification on an issue, probably. Sacrifice, it can be waiting, uncertainty. Oh, there's that healing energy. Four of Swords. Okay, this is that time out. Talking to Source, God, universe, prayers, meditations, however it works for you, I'm great with. But this is, trying to get the rest and going internally and sorting things out because you need to be the best version of you in order to bring forth the best possible outcome, right? When your battery is running at half or less, you're not bringing the best version of you. It's that simple. Okay. But it can be like sanctuary, self-protection, but it's very rejuvenating, healing energies. What else do we have for Saggy, please? This is present going into future. All right, center of your spread is going to be this Nine of Pentacles in single mode. Okay, you know who and what you are. You've been investing in yourself. It's like I'm getting my pinnacles, my money. I'm getting my house squared away. I've got my ducks in a row, and I'm doing well. I'm independent. I don't have a problem being on my own. I can handle this. Very wonderful energy, very single energy. It is, you know, being seen and rewarded for things you've done, accomplishments. Seeing things beginning to pay off and being in that comfort zone of, I know what I can do and I've done it. I'm showing you I can do it. I don't have to show you anything, but, look at what I've got going on. Got that Emperor over here. That's bossing up energy. I need future for Saggy, please. He can come off as authoritative and controlling. This Emperor is a king of all kings. Okay, he's not known for showing emotion. He's very logical, very assertive. He sees something, he goes after it. He knows how to get it. It's very, again, that bossing up energy. It's like it can come off as cold and detached. because he doesn't use the emotional side of him. It's like it's there. He knows it's there, but it's like I'm I'm going to deal with logic. I'm going to deal with reason, and I'm going to get shit done the way I get shit done. Look at this King of Pentacles. All right, talking about prosperity, grounded, reliable. Of course, that Emperor's grounded and reliable as well. Oh, we're ending out with a Five of Swords after all of that. Wow. Okay, got this King of Pentacles, the World, Five of Swords. King of Pentacles is, you know, he's that practical, reliable, kind of stoic, but he can be very sensual as well. It's, but it's reliability, prosperity, security. He can share his pentacles with whomever he so chooses. And with this kind of combination, this, you know, it's like an almost investing together, or, you know, these two, if this is you and someone else, Sagi, this King of Pentacles, maybe you know, you may have gone from a 9 to a king. It's like, you know, I've got it going on. I don't need anyone else. I'm, you know, ambitious and safe. And this is, you know, protective energy. And I'm not seeing sharing at this point. I'm not seeing someone else. But you do have an Emperor and a Pentacle. I mean, a King of Pentacles sitting right here. The World speaks of completion. It's one chapter that is closing, another chapter is opening. Turn that page, right? Door is closed, another door opens. The World is, you know, fulfillment, feeling like you belong, feeling whole. And it's time for the next round of challenges. Okay, I'm doing this one, so we'll go with this, at least to start off with. Okay, the Tower's far enough back in the past. I'm not too, I mean, I'm sure it's probably still affecting everything in your world right now while you're listening to this. Let's do this Wheel of Fortune. Talk about the wheel. Tell me about the wheel, please. Thank you. Five of Staffs in reverse, and I'm holding my deck upside down. I don't know what is going on with me. I have been, oh, no, I've got cards flipped. Okay. Five of Staffs in reverse. That is, you know, this is usually a competition card. People not communicating well, is hitting each other upside the head with sticks, kind of, you know, they're going their separate directions because there's no common ground here. But with it in reverse, that means you're done with the competition. You're either above it or you said, forget it. If this is what you're wanting, I'm walking away. It's fairly simple, right? It can be truces, harmony, avoiding conflict, being peaceful, especially with that wheel behind it. I think things are turning for a good, it's taking a good turn. There you go. The wheel is turning, is taking a good turn. Oh my, Brandy, I'm so easily entertained sometimes. Okay, so we've got this Wheel of Fortune, speaking of good things coming in, and Hanged Man. What is Hanged Man? Just kind of hanging out, figuring out which way you want to go now. Looking at this from a different perspective. Star in reverse. Okay, it's like I was wishing upon this. I desired it, and now I'm done with it. This is not what I signed up for. Remember what they say about, you know, be careful what you wish for because you may just get it. This can be having a lack of faith. Definitely needing to do some healing. Right. Kind of anxiety, despair, almost. And that is probably actually what's going on with that Hanged Man. It's like, okay, where do I go now? This is finding direction again. This has ended. I'm like, okay, I know what I need to do. I'm going to rest, sort this shit out, and I'm going to put on my big girl panties or my big boy boxers, and I'm going to handle my shit. Three of Coins in reverse. Okay, this is not coming together. Yeah, this is isolation. You're working on your own. You're saying, I can do this. I'm going to handle it because I'm tired of other people letting me down. Tired of the disappointment. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles, please. 9 of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, yeah. And once you're there, here comes that Knight of Cups. Oh, Saggy, I see you over there. Please ignore the background noise. The kittens are running amok. They're starting to grow. My goodness, it had been years since I had cats in the house. And those two that needed help, of course, I'm such a softie. So here we are. And now they're running amok everywhere. Knight of Cups. It's someone that can be very charming. Can be kind of a diplomatic type energy with this knight. He's very graceful and an idealist. He's tactful, but he's an insecure knight. It's like, okay, I see you over there, Saggy. I see what you're doing. You're looking phenomenal. I'm kind of interested, but I'm not sure how you're going to take this love cup. So I'm going to offer, but I'm kind of shaky when I'm offering because I don't know what you're going to do. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Oh, wow. Saggy, we got defensive energy with that 7 of Staffs and 9 of Pentacles once again. I see you going, you know what? I'm doing well on my own. I've got it going on. I'm independent. I am getting myself back secure financially, self-sufficient. I know who and what I am. And I'm pretty sure I don't want anything to do with someone else coming in and messing up my groove. This Emperor. I'll get some more on that probably, because that's being defensive with that Emperor. It may be a taking, again, with this Hangman, if you are in Emperor mode, because I'm still feeling this is your energy, Saggy. It's like, I'm not playing with this. I'm doing well. I'm focusing on my Pentacles. I got my little birdie on my hand. I'll get in touch with nature and do my thing. And, yeah. No interest here. I said I'll probably end up diving into that unless we get more clarity. Okay, tell me about this King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. Thank you. Ace of Swords, and it flipped itself right side up. This is a new beginning. It's honest, clear. On top of this king, there's going to be some communication coming from a king. This isn't someone else, I do believe, Saggy. And they're like, look, this is what I'm offering you. I am stable. I am reliable. I am someone you can depend upon. I am not going to just run out when the times get hard. That's not the way I'm made. Very beautiful. New beginning. So this is coming into your future. Think about the world, please. Thank you. Knight of Coins. Okay, but he's in the reverse. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles usually, is that firm, reliable offer. He's offering over this Pentacle, right? Right. If he was in the right side up. But, because you see there's another hand right here. Sorry. Set the deck down. And he's like handing that Pentacle over, right? This is very slow-moving, dutiful type knight. Very hardworking. He knows where the finish line is. He knows the goal. And it's like, I'm taking my time. I'm taking care of all this other stuff while I'm on that path, right? But he's in reverse. He has no intentions on offering up anything. I'm fairly certain this is you, Saggy. It's like, no, I'm not giving to this situation. I'm holding myself back. I have no interest here. I'm on to my new chapter. What are we doing over here again? Oh my. Then we have this conflict with this 5 of Swords. Okay. This 5 of Swords for me, usually. Right? It's like, is it worth the battle? These two people are walking away. They've laid their swords down. All right? This one is standing there all smug like I have, I have the power. I have the swords. I am victorious. I'm going to come out on top. And it does, you know, I'm just, it's almost like somebody's been bullying someone else and they're just smug about the situation, right? It's that hollow victory feeling for me with this card. And, oh, there's all the dogs. Like I said, always something going on around here. But it's arguments and dispute and aggression and stress. So let's find out what's going on with all of this. What about this Five of Swords? Please, Five of Swords. And Saggy, I'm feeling like you're like, well, there's the Eight of Swords, but I'm feeling like you're like, this is why I'm not diving off into stuff. I don't want the extra stress. I don't want the inner conflict with this Eight of Swords, being trapped in your mind. All of these thoughts bouncing around, and it's a self-imprisonment, okay? This is being restricted. All he has to do is turn around and open his eyes, stand up and walk out of there. But he's stuck in his head. That self-imposed isolation, the triggering effect that this has, I do believe, is what we're dealing with. It's like, okay, I know what you're offering me. I do. I see it. I can't trust it, though. Because you've been burned so badly, Saji. It's like, how am I supposed to trust any of it? How am I supposed to go after my son? It was laying here sideways. I want my happiness. I want my success. I want the optimism, the confidence, vitality, the joy, bliss, if I didn't say that a couple of times. This is the happy card of this one and the Ten of Cups. Okay? And it's success. It's a victory. It's also a new start, usually. You know, it's gone out there and conquered the world and now reaping the rewards of all of that. Okay? So it's like, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to put in my trust and my faith into someone? You learn about them. You communicate. You find out what they are truly about. That's how you do that. It doesn't have to be a rush. It doesn't have to be right now, today. It's like, hey, you want to hang out? Okay, let's go hang out. I can't make any guarantees. But that is part of it. It's learning about each other, establishing those firm foundations so that you do have the best possibility, percentage wise, for an excellent outcome, right? You've been through so much, you know some of the red flags to look for. Okay. It's like at some point, I mean, you're good on your own. It's obvious. Out there doing your thing, staying grounded, keeping your head down. I'm not seeing a lot of joy. I'm not seeing happiness. I'm not seeing celebrating. I'm not seeing that vitality and that jokester that is usually with the energetic Saggy. Okay? That fire is not right here. This is the Saggy that is keeping their head down and not rocking the boat. I don't want more heartbreak and heartache. I want reliable. I want to be able to put my trust into someone that is actually worthy of it. Okay, what else does Saggy need? And I understand it, Saggy. I do. And it is completely and totally, yeah, toxic addictions, behaviors, jealousies, obsessions, fear, anxieties. Yeah, it's the devil. It's like, are you going to allow that fear to stop you from getting the ultimate happiness? That's what this comes down to, I do believe. But for now, you need to heal. You need to look at some of those really, really ugly sides that you're really not wanting to deal with. Because there is a strong, reliable love offer coming in. This King of Pentacles doesn't just offer to anyone. It's a mature energy, very solid, and he's willing to communicate. This is a fresh start. It's like, Saggy, let's talk. Let's just see what happens, right? Alrighty, this is what I've got going on for you guys. It looks like you're coming out of some heartbroken, tumultuous times, and it's time to move forward. And you're doing it. You're doing it the way you know how, which is to be that independent self and rely on yourself. Energy flows where my intention goes. Yes, it does. If you're focused on your pinnacles and on your work, that's where it's going to go. And it's going to blossom and it's going to prosper and it's going to do well because that's what you do. It is going to, if you start allowing yourself to feel and go out and have a good time again, to shine, then you know as well as I do, that's when everything gets drawn back into you. All of these other people start going, oh, look at Saggy. So are you afraid to shine, Saggy? Are you afraid to put off that vibrant energy that you usually have? Because you know it brings other people in? Something to think about, right? Okay, this is what I've got for you guys for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the reading. And you can do this. Make great choices for you. Be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.